Morning. I'm just making the base for my cheesecake this morning. Oh God, what do I look like? I need a makeover, full makeover. So, I'm making a cheesecake this morning, and to start with, we've just got to bash some biscuits into pulp, and then once you've done that, you've got to get them down to like tiny little grains of sand, and then mix some melted butter into them. That forms the base. So it's proved to be super popular in the shop, which is why I keep making it over and over, because it really sells well alongside the carrot cake. And it's delicious, what can I say? And this was a recipe from Ali ages and ages ago. He said to me that he'd learned how to make a cheesecake. I don't know whether it was even from school, but he made it and it was just blooming delicious. So I found a recipe on the internet, and it's a no-bake cheesecake. So you make the base, then you make you whip up the filling, and it's cream cheese, creme fraiche. You have to put gelatin in it, so it's not suitable for vegetarians. The juice and zest of a lemon and icing sugar. You whip all that up, and you put a little bit of milk and vanilla. You dissolve the gelatin in the warm milk. So once you've made your base and chilled it, you whip up the filling and then pour it onto the biscuit base, put it back in the fridge. And once you've done that, you can make your topping, and you can make any topping you like. I prefer can't speak. Raspberries, dead simple, frozen raspberries, some sugar, some a tiny bit of vanilla. Warm it up in a pan, and it goes a bit syrupy, and with the sugar, the icing sugar, it goes a bit syrupy. That's it, it's done. Dead simple. It's dead simple, dead effective, tastes gorgeous. And there you go. So I'm going to crack on with the rest of it, and then I'm going to show you what the rest of it's like when it's finished. So thanks for dropping by, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Okay, so the biscuit base is done. This is the next bit. It is the gelatin. You have to soak the gelatin in cold water, and I use this kind of gelatin. I don't know if it's going to be a reverse image thing. I suspect it will be, that you're seeing, but it comes in sheets. I can't get in it now. And I've used 3 sheets like this. Can you see? So you use 3 sheets in each recipe mix, and you soak these in cold water. It's kind of like, almost like a plastic film, but then when you soak it in water, it goes all mushy, and it goes like this. And that's your wet gelatin. That goes into some warm milk, and that mixes in with the rest of the cream and the rest of the dessert, and that's what makes the cheesecake filling. And you just think, ugh. I prefer the sheets. I've tried the powder, the gelatin powder, and it just goes to a lumpy mess. I'm not very skilled at using that, but these sheets are just fail-safe, literally. So I'm just going to put these sheets into the warm milk and transfer it over. Supposed to squeeze the water out of it as much as you can, and then what you do then is just you stir the gelatin into the milk, and it melts and it just disappears. But obviously when you transfer that warm milk with the gelatin into the rest of the mix, which is already in the mixer, and you leave it to set, and it takes a couple of hours to fully set, and it's good to go. Couldn't be easier, honest to God. If you want to impress your parents coming over for Sunday dinner, or you want to impress your girlfriend or your boyfriend, you can make a fab cheesecake, and it's, honest to God, it's no bake. It's so simple. So this is the second part. So I'm just going to finish whipping it all together now. I'll have to go and put this in the machine. The machine's a bit noisy, and then I'll show you what it's like in a sec. Hi, I'm back. So this is the biscuit base. You have to line a tin. I think that mine's about, I don't know, about 7 inches by 7 inches. You can do a round one, but a relatively deep one. It needs to be about 1 inch deep. Line it with plastic film. Put your biscuit crumb in, then press it into a base and chill. You need to chill it in the fridge for about an hour. Then, once you've whipped up your filling, which I've already done, you just pour that into the base. And it seems, obviously it's super liquid when it's still like this. Yeah. Gee, they don't do this on the telly, do they? When you see it on the telly, it's all slick and all professional, and there's no blunders, because they've already edited out all the blunders and probably done it about 4 or 5 or however many times just to make sure that it's perfect. But honest to God, this will be perfect every time you do it. It's dead simple. So there you go. And then once you've done all that, a bit more. Once you've done that, you put it in the fridge and you just leave it to set. You see all my pictures and all my little magnets and stuff that I've collected over time. I like to collect them from my travels as much as anything. And that's our Robert, God rest his soul. And that's Robert again. And that's our baby. That's our little Violet with Santa. And that's Violet when she was a baby. I can see the top, will turn it up a bit. That teeny tiny one there. Oh, when she was a tiny little bird, look. Oh. I love collecting fridge magnets from places I've been to. Yeah, and that's a picture of the kids when they were all young. My dad sent me that recently, bless him, in a letter. So that's me there, skinny. I'm not skinny now, cheese. And that's our Lee. And that's our Laurie. Oh. What I wouldn't give to go back to when they were small again and just spend a day with the children when they were little. They grow up so bloody fast, it's horrible. It is, it's rubbish. They go up way too quick. Anyway. That's it now, so I'll let that set. And then the topping is just frozen raspberries, half a cup of sugar, depends on how sweet you want it. If you want to use more, you can do. And that will turn the juice in the pan, put it on the pan, and it'll just make it a bit syrupy. And then you just put half a teaspoon of vanilla essence in it. And that's your topping. So this will set, you cut it into slices. You spoon over your topping, and your dinner party dessert will be 10 out of 10. So there you go. I'll show a picture of it later on when it's complete. And have a great day. Love you lots, and I'll see you next time. Bye.